Okay, in the last video, we looked at some things to put over here in the sidebar. And in this video, we're going to look at some additional things, but they're not necessarily blogger gadgets. So you'll have to go elsewhere to get some of these items that I'm going to talk about. And the reason that I'm going to suggest a few more things over here in the sidebar is because I've found that it has actually helped increase traffic to my blogs. So these are important additions that we're going to talk about in addition to the blogger gadgets that we already have up. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to talk about with respect to sidebar additions is having a place where people can sign up for your newsletter. I've flipped over to one of my other blogs, and this particular blog is about parenting, and as you can see, I have here, get new parenting skills delivered straight to your inbox every week. They can type in their first name and their email address, and then they're signed up. Let's say you had a blog about starting a small business, like a coffee shop or a sandwich shop. You can put in here, something similar. Get new strategies to start your own business straight to your inbox every week. Hot tips to help your business get off to a great start. There's multiple catchphrases that you could put here. The particular email marketing company that I'm using is Constant Contact. Now, the reason it's going to be important for you to have a newsletter is because a lot of your visitors are going to come to your site one time and they're going to leave, and you have lost a potential customer at that point. But if you have a newsletter, some of these visitors are going to go, oh, here's a free newsletter. I've got nothing to lose by signing up for that. And so they sign up, and you send out a newsletter that is really nothing more than a one-paragraph teaser with a link back to your website. So once you have a newsletter subscriber, now you have a site visitor that will come back to your site multiple times rather than one time. So the whole purpose of having a newsletter is to just have people coming back to your site. I use Constant Contact, and if you go to ConstantContact.com, in fact, we'll just go there now. So here's their homepage, so go to ConstantContact.com. Sign up for their service. I believe you get 30 days or 60 days free, and you can actually have up to 100 subscribers for free. And it's real easy to do. I won't necessarily go through this process with you. When you get signed up, you're going to get some code that looks like this. Okay, here is this rather lengthy code that you're going to get from Constant Contact. You see all this. And you're going to highlight all that. You're going to copy that. Then you're going to go back to your Blogger dashboard. You're going to click Add a Gadget and go down here to HTML. And then you're going to paste this code in here and click Save. Once you have clicked Save, it's going to show up approximately right here. And then you can grab that and move that wherever you want. Now, here's an example of the newsletter that I'm talking about here. You're not going to be giving them all the information. If you give them all the information, they never have to do anything but open their email. What you're going to do is give them a little bit of a teaser in a paragraph or two, and then a link back to your website. So one of my newsletters is about parenting, and this particular newsletter was about dealing with defiant children who refuse to cooperate. And so I've given a little snippet here of some information, and then I've asked a question. What can parents do? Click here for the answer. They come back to your website, and then they can finish reading the entire post. So they've clicked on the link, they've come back to your blog, and here is the particular post about dealing with defiant children who refuse to cooperate. They read through the information, and then at the very bottom, you're going to have a link to either one of your products or an affiliate product. And we're going to talk about how to monetize your blog in a subsequent video. But the whole point of the newsletter is to get them to come back to your blog to read your new post. And the whole reason you want them to read your new post is because, yes, you're going to try to sell them something. You don't have a bit in big bold print down here, please buy my ebook. That's not the kind of marketing we do. And that's not the kind of marketing you should do. So what we're doing is we're providing quality information. And if they want more, they can go the extra mile and purchase your ebook or an affiliate ebook that pertains to the same subject matter. And again, we'll discuss all of that in a subsequent video. Be sure to, at this point, go to Constant Contact and get your newsletter up and running over on the sidebar. I am probably not going to do a newsletter on the creatingincomeblogs.com site. I may at some point, but just because I'm not going to do it here doesn't mean that it's not valuable. You really should do it. And most of my websites do have a place for people to sign up for a newsletter subscription. And you decide where you want that on your sidebar. I would put it up high. I would put it in the second or third position as far as your gadgets go. We'll talk about the next thing to put in your sidebar in the next video.